Hey Marcus, did you leave the office already? Just checking if you're on your way home already. The food's almost ready. I made your favorite pasta today. Even got that wine you like too.
Not yet. I'm just wrapping up at the office. I can probably leave in about 30 minutes or so. Sorry.
Marcus, weren't you supposed to come home early today? I blocked off my entire evening for this. I was hoping you would be home soon. You promised this morning.
Sarah, I'm sorry. I got caught up preparing for a trial. I feel terrible. Why don't you go ahead and eat without me? Don't wait for me. I just want to finish up a few things here. I'll be home as soon as I can.
I specifically asked you this morning if you could make it, and you said yes.
I know. The Morrison case just landed on my desk. Sorry. I'll make it up, I promise.
Then don't promise to come home early. I was excited to have dinner together for once and put extra effort into cooking. I even called your mother for her special recipe.
I really didn't expect this case to take so long. I can't just leave it half-finished.
You could have texted me earlier. The food's going to be cold, and I know it won't be as good anymore. Your mother was so excited I was making her recipe. She even joked that it was about time we had a proper family dinner.
I'm really sorry. I promise I'll be home early tomorrow.
Really? Because last week you said the same thing. And the week before that. It's been going on for weeks.
Come on, I wouldn't break my promise 2 days in a row.
This isn't about 2 days. This is about every day this month. Remember when we used to have dinner together every night? You know, back when you were studying for the bar and we could barely afford takeout. We at least had dinner together. I missed that.
I'm trying my best here. The firm expects a lot from new associates.
The firm always expects a lot, but other lawyers manage to have dinner with their families at least a few times a week. I don't get to see you much anymore. Mike from your office has 3 kids and still makes it home. Even your boss leaves by 6.
Being new means I have to work harder than others. You should know that. I'll leave work early tomorrow to make it up, okay?
All right, I'll believe you. I will be looking forward to it. You know what? You've been coming home late every day recently. Is work really that busy? Or is something else going on? You used to at least text me updates throughout the day. Now I barely hear from you.
Well, they're finally starting to trust me with more cases. It's busy, but I'm enjoying it.
Every time I try to plan something, work comes up. Even on weekends now. Remember when Sunday was our day?
That's not fair. I came home for dinner last week.
Once in 3 weeks isn't exactly something to brag about. And even then, you were on your phone the whole time. Barely said 2 words to me.
That's not true.
I get that you're enjoying work, but aren't you neglecting me a bit? We've only been married for a year. Our first anniversary is next month. Will you even remember?
I'm sorry. I just really want to focus on work right now. I finally passed the bar and became a lawyer. This is my dream. I hope you understand.
After how many attempts? And who was there supporting you each time? Who worked extra hours to pay for your prep courses? Who gave up her promotion so you could focus on studying? Who believed in you when even your parents had given up?
That's not fair. You know how hard I studied.
I know you studied hard. I was there, remember? Bringing you lunch during your study sessions. Proofreading your practice essays. Taking extra shifts to pay for tutors. Remember when I sold my car so you could take that prep course?
You're making me feel guilty.
You should a bit. I understand how you feel. I'm happy you're working hard, but the work-life balance is a bit off. I'd like to go out together sometimes. Even just a quick lunch would be nice. Like we used to do when your office was near mine, before you started canceling on me.
You're right. I'm really sorry. I only became a lawyer thanks to you.
That's not true. You became a lawyer because you studied hard and passed the bar. I just helped where I could. Because that's what partners do. That's what marriage means.
No, you supported me through multiple failures. You even provided for us for years. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for believing in me.
If you're really grateful, you could show it by coming home sometimes. Actions speak louder than words, Marcus. I don't think it's too much to ask. The house feels empty without you. I miss us.
I know I've been distant lately. Let me make it up to you.
How? With more promises?
How about a date next Sunday?
Don't make promises you won't keep. Last month you promised me a weekend trip. Remember how that turned out? I waited at the station for 2 hours. You didn't even call to cancel.
I mean it this time. I'll clear my schedule. Let me check. Next Sunday is...
You already said you were good, so make sure you clear the schedule. There's this new Italian place I've been dying to try. They say their pasta is amazing. Maybe we can finally have that dinner together.
Sure, I'll go anywhere you want.
Oh, and I've been dying to go see the garden downtown, too. I think they are running a special theme on the weekends, so it will be fun to visit. I am excited. I hope you don't cancel on me again. I will make a reservation for the restaurant just in case. I don't want to have to wait in line.
That sounds perfect. We can make a whole day of it.
Really? Like old times when we first started dating? I miss the good old times.
Oh, wait, I can't. I just remembered we have to go to your parents' house on Sunday.
My parents' house. Since when are you close to my parents?
Yeah, they contacted me saying your sister wants them to see your new fiancé.
Rachel is engaged? The one who nearly destroyed my family? I don't follow. What do you have to do with her fiancé and them going to my parents?
Yeah, apparently. She hasn't told anyone who the guy is, so your parents are in a battle with her.
Well, if she is actually getting married, then that would be new. Last I heard, she was in Thailand running from another scandal.
Sorry, I can't go on Sunday, but your parents specifically asked for my help with this. They probably think I can see red flags or something. I don't know. They want me to get involved, apparently. Did Rachel tell you anything about her fiancé?
No, we haven't talked in forever. We are basically strangers. I still don't get why you would have to be there, though. That's confusing.
Not sure how that came about, but your parents seem really worried. They say she's acting strange and all.
That's nothing new with Rachel. She's always been dramatic about everything, since we were kids. You don't know half the stories.
True.
Has she said something to you? Are you talking to her? When did you get so close to my sister?
No, I'm just invited, that's all.
Well, I will go with you then. We'll find out on Sunday. Maybe she's finally changed. People can change, right? Even Rachel?
Yeah, I guess we will.
We can only hope. Every time she needs to talk to my parents, there is always something bad. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a feeling something might happen. I will go for Mom and Dad's sake, though. One more scandal might break them. She's been the absolute problematic child to them for the longest time. What the hell, Rachel? Are you seriously going to marry Marcus? Yup, that is what being engaged means. I'll send the invitation to our wedding when it's all scheduled out. I can't wait. I have no words for you two. How long were you planning this? Was it when you started coming to family dinners? When you suddenly became interested in my marriage? Don't be dramatic. It just happened. And you had to do the reveal in front of everyone. Mom had to be taken home early. Aunt Jenny had to drive her to the hospital. Her blood pressure spiked because of you. How could you do that to us? Are you proud of yourself or something? Why can't they be happy for me? I just announced I'm marrying my soulmate. The timing felt right. Everyone was there to celebrate. It was perfect. Soulmate? He's my husband! We're still legally married. You stole my husband! You are my own sister! How could you? Oh, I know. That's why I'm grateful to you, sis. For introducing me to Marcus. But today was hilarious. Everyone's faces when they found out my fiancé was your husband. Priceless. Especially Dad's face when he realized his legal consultant was sleeping with both daughters, lol. The way he dropped his glass, lol. The way Mom started crying. It was so good, just pure entertainment. You were so evil. You even planned this whole thing, didn't you? The family gathering. Making everyone come to celebrate your engagement. The champagne toast and the photographer. You went all in. I hope it was all worth it. You wanted witnesses. You wanted everyone to see it. You got them all as you planned. Of course, needed an audience for the big reveal, duh. I wanted everyone to know he is mine. What's the point of drama without witnesses? The photos will be amazing. I'll frame them and will be on the wall. Special memory. Maybe send you one for Christmas. You're sick. You need help. This isn't a game. These are people's lives you are ruining. How is this fun for you? Have you lost your mind? Mom is in the hospital because of you. Like after what you did in Singapore. Oh, it was such a great time. I thought it was fun. Plus, you've only been married for a year, right? You supported him until he became a lawyer. And right when things were getting good, I took him. So sad for you. I'm sorry he chose me over you. Must hurt knowing he chose me the moment he could afford to. The moment he didn't need your money anymore. Your connections, your support. Did you two plan this together? Was he in on the reveal? Tell me the truth. Oh, please. Marcus isn't smart enough to plan anything. He just follows wherever I lead him, like a puppy. A very well-trained puppy. He is so cute. When did it start? Tell me the truth for once. I deserve that much. After everything you two put me through. Well, does it matter at this point? You were too busy working to notice anyway. Too busy paying his law school bills, being the perfect wife, and too busy to see what was right in front of you. Why, Marcus? Nobody's going to bless this marriage. Our family will never accept this. After everything you've done and everyone you've hurt. Whatever. I'm happy, so I don't need anyone's blessing. Want to know why I chose Marcus? Because he was your husband. I wasn't planning to marry him at first. Just wanted to play around. But he got serious. I was thinking about marriage anyway, and a lawyer is such a great catch. Plus, watching you work yourself to death to support him was pathetic. So dedicated, so loyal, and so blind. And I didn't have to do any of the hard work. How perfect is that? How long has this been going on? Oh, it's been going on long enough. Remember when you were working late all those nights? While you were slaving away to pay for his school and everything, well, he was with me, in your bed. He let me use the credit card that you were making payments on, too. Rachel, I knew we were not close to each other, but I didn't know you hated me this much. This is not normal. How could you do this to me? To our parents? You really enjoy destroying things, don't you? It is fun and exciting for you, isn't it? I prefer to think of it as taking what I want. And what happens when you get bored of Marcus? Then I'll move on to something better. You haven't changed since we were kids. It's like when we were both kids. I remember you used to take my toys and steal them for fun. You used to laugh about it, and I honestly thought that part of you was gone. But I guess I was wrong. You are still awful and evil. Why change what works? It's always worked for me. You played by the rules and worked so hard. I got everything I wanted by playing smart. Rachel, one day you'll realize what you've lost. What you threw away. Who you hurt and what it cost you. Oh, please. I've only gained things. What do I have to lose anyway? Lol. Let's see. I now have your successful husband, your money, and your life. Thanks for supporting him when he didn't have anything. I will take over from here on. But what do you lose? Have you really thought about that? Sure, you may get him and money, but for what? You will not have your family that backs you up. Rachel, family isn't replaceable. So what? Family is overrated anyway. I will make one with Marcus. You can watch us grow as a family. Just ask Marcus. He basically traded his wife, lol. You are the worst. You ruined my life, and you are so proud of that. I can't believe I was married to a worthless human being, too. You two deserve each other. Oh, boo-hoo. You lost your family today. You no longer have a sister, and I don't have a sister. You two are dead to me. I hope I never hear from you two. Don't contact me, ever.
Sarah, were you the one who called the police on Rachel? Sarah, how could you do this to us? We just had a baby girl. What is wrong with you? Our daughter is only 6 months old. What have you done? You know she needs her mother. Have you even thought about that before calling the police?
Do what exactly? Tell the truth? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't call the police, to be clear. The victims came forward on their own. I was just asked if I could verify some of the evidence. Or did Rachel not tell you about what she has done?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Rachel's been arrested. They took her away in front of everyone at our daughter's baptism. What do I do now? This is awful.
I didn't do anything. If you have complaints, take them up with Rachel, who was running marriage scams all over the world. She did this to herself, like she always does.
Stop that! That's ancient history, and she changed. She became a mother, and she's different now. I know you don't like her after everything she's done to you, but you don't know her like I do.
Like I said, I had nothing to do with her arrest. The victims just came forward. She had it coming. Did you know about the men in Hong Kong? The guys she scammed? She pulled the scam while being married to you. I don't know why you are so pathetic to stay with her after that.
I know, but she was trying to be better for our daughter. She stopped the scamming business after getting pregnant. She promised me. She meant it this time.
Really? Are you saying this as a lawyer? She might have stopped after getting pregnant, but she was still scamming before that, even after marrying you. She's been arrested, and she's definitely getting prison time now. Can't help it with multiple victims. Plus, she stole a lot of money. The police found evidence going back years, including during your marriage. This whole time, she was running scams. The bank records don't lie, and it showed she has stolen a lot of money too. She is just a terrible, horrible person. I thought she left all the bad parts of her in the past, but she was running marriage scams. She was too proud of her success. She got caught.
You know what? You're just jealous of our happiness. You couldn't stand seeing us together. Seeing us happy as we became a family. That is so low.
What happiness? The one built on fraud? The happiness you built by betraying me? By betraying our parents? By betraying your own values?
I feel terrible it didn't work out between us, but what we have is real. Rachel and I love each other. I'm sorry we hurt you. It's all in the past. You should forget about that already. Besides, you're now married too. Why did you have to get her arrested? Wait, hold on. Did you remarry the police officer just to bring Rachel down? Oh my gosh, was this your plan all along? Is this to get revenge on us, like your way of getting back at us?
What? Do you really think I planned my entire life around revenge? That I fell in love with my husband just to hurt you, and that my whole marriage is about you? How narcissistic are you? Get over yourself.
Why else would you marry a cop? It's too convenient, the timing and everything.
Oh no, do you really think I care that much about you two? That my world revolves around you and I can't move on? How pathetic do you think I am?
Well, we have history. It must have been a traumatic memory for you.
I don't care about you guys anymore. Why do you think I don't talk to you guys? You guys are dead to me. To me, my ex-husband is dead, and I don't have a sister anymore. End of the story. Don't bring me into your stupid drama.
I know we hurt you. I still appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. That part isn't a lie or anything.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm serious. I know it was wrong of me to betray you like that after everything I put you through. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks.
You were good to me. Maybe I made a mistake.
A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. Cheat with my sister and marriage isn't a mistake. Just please don't talk about our past. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. It's embarrassing.
I wasn't thinking clearly back then. I was just... I don't know.
Clearly, you weren't thinking at all. Or you were thinking with the wrong head. Like all her other victims. All her other husbands.
What am I supposed to do now? I don't know what to do with her now.
Be a father to your child. That is it. Like you said earlier, your daughter needs you more than ever now. Rachel might not be around for a while, so you need to get it together for your baby girl.
I can't do this alone. This is too much.
Stop being like that. She is your daughter. Get it together. I don't know what else to tell you. You need to seriously start thinking about what you are going to do. You are basically going to be a single dad, and she needs you more than ever.
Sarah, please, we need to talk about this. About us. About our future. I know you must have feelings for me still. We can try again and see where it goes.
Are you listening to yourself? What the hell? Gross! Don't even try that! After everything you've done to me, I don't want to hear the word us anymore. After all the lies and betrayal, you think I'm stupid enough to want to go back to you?
I'm thinking practically. We were married once, so we have a good chance if we work together. We built our life together perfectly when it was just us, so why not?
Oh wow, you're thinking selfishly, like always. That's new. You are just like Rachel. You two are the exact same way.
We could be a family again, just like before. I know you would be a great mother.
We were never a real family to you. I was just a stepping stone to you and someone that took care of you while you were busy with Rachel behind my back. You kept me just until something better came along.
That's not true. I did love you. I still care about you. We had something real. We could have it again.
Nope. I am happily married and I don't need you in my life. You are just trying to avoid reality at this point. I know what you are thinking. The mother of your child is arrested, and you don't want to be the single parent raising a baby. You are probably now thinking, what am I going to do with a baby?
I mean, yeah, you know how I worked so hard to become a lawyer. I can't be a single dad and work full-time as a lawyer. That's impossible. I need someone to care for my kid. The baby needs a mother, so she needs you.
Oh, she needs me? And now that Rachel's gone, you want me to come back to fill the hole? You need to step up. Be a man and be the father your daughter needs you to be. Stop trying to put your kid on me.
This was all a mistake. I can't raise her alone. This was not what I signed up for. I can't take care of her alone. I don't know what to do now. You know the baby is innocent and she still needs a mother. Please think about her. It's practical to me that you and I try to work it out again so we can build a family with my baby. You always wanted children, so this could be your chance. Our chance to start over.
You're unbelievable. Please stop. I will never take you back, even if you were the only man left in the whole world. I will not leave my husband. Using your own child to manipulate me is disgusting. Like I said, you need to step up. She needs you, and you are the only parent she has right now.
I'm being honest. I don't think I can. I'm trying to think, but I don't know. I can't see myself raising her alone. I can't.
Stop it.
She needs you. I know you want a child, and I know you'd be a great mother one day. So, maybe, what if you take over? You take custody of her.
You don't mean that. You are just tired, and you are not thinking clearly.
No, I am dead serious. I can't give up on my dream job. I don't want to be a single dad. I don't know anybody who's more perfect than you to take over her custody, at least for now.
And when Rachel gets out, what then?
She won't change. You know that. She never does. So I'm saying maybe my daughter is better off with you.
Are you hearing yourself? You were talking about your own daughter here. You are still as selfish as you were before. I can't believe you are trying to get rid of her like this. Still manipulative and still thinking only of yourself.
But seriously, though, what about the baby and her future? She has to grow up without Mom. Don't punish her for our mistakes. Please, Sarah.
Don't use your daughter like this. Don't make your excuse. She deserves better.
You're right. You see that, right? She does deserve so much better. She deserves you as her mother.
Stop it. Just stop. This isn't right. You are clearly not thinking right. You need to cool off and figure out your life. You need to be strong here.
Then help me! I don't know what else to do! Be her mother for her, please! She needs a mother in her life. I don't want to be a single dad, and I can't take care of her alone. You always wanted to be a mother. I know you'll make a great mother.
If I help, it's for her, not for you nor Rachel. Just for her.
Yes, that's all I'm asking. You are all she needs. I want her to have the best parents she could have, and I'm not it. I don't know who else can take her in. Please.
Fine, I'll talk to my husband and think about it. For her sake. Only her sake. Nothing more. Later, Marcus divorced my sister Rachel, and they dumped their child on my parents. I was furious when I heard, but then we learned Marcus had been disbarred for embezzling client funds. Apparently, he did it to pay for Rachel's expensive lifestyle. I was disgusted when I heard, but in a way, it's better the child won't be raised by two criminals. That child is now in my care. Of course, Rachel and Marcus agreed to this. Neither wanted to raise the child anyway. I never imagined I'd become a mother before having my own baby, but my elderly parents couldn't handle childcare alone. And the child is innocent in all this. I was planning to take maternity leave anyway, so I decided to commit to raising both children. While I'm still adjusting to childcare and my pregnancy is getting more challenging, I'm managing thanks to my supportive husband and parents. Sometimes my heart aches thinking about eventually telling the truth, but I won't let that break my spirit. I'll give this child all the love I can. I believe this was meant to be, and I'll raise them as my own daughter.